Hey there, today we beckon the mini of the month, a crypt guard from the depth. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to get this done within 20 minutes. Let's start with a 50-50 mix of Xeros purple and Abaddon black to help give us this haunted, eerie base layer. Now we have our base layer, it's time for step 2. We'll use warg flesh to add a layer of sickly skin, making sure to let that purple peek through for that undead vibe. Next up, we'll introduce Lauren Forest. Paint this on top of the warg flesh in smaller sections. Now we'll bring some life, or should I say death, back into the crypt guard with Nurgling green. This will highlight the areas we've already painted, adding depth and dimension. Just work around the model, applying this wherever you feel. Now onto the fur. Keep that purple showing through and add the fang here and there, as little or as much as you like. Okay, let's push it further by incorporating a highlight of rust grey on top of the fang. This model has plenty of bone details that need to be painted. Is it a fashion statement? No one knows. Either way, it adds a creepy haunted vibe. First up, use Ushabti bone to paint the hilt of the sword. Remember, the key for this whole model is to let that purple show through. After that, we'll add a little highlight of Wraithbone. And while we're talking about his fashion sense, we'll address the loincloth and leather belt. We'll begin with Gorthor Brown. Move around the model, keeping the purple visible. Now we'll add texture and scratches with Bane Blade Brown. Close to the end now, as we paint the sword blade, let's continue to let the purple undertones show subtly beneath the layers of Mechanicus standard grey. Paint this in a scratchy style. We are not going for a smooth finish here. The last step is to paint highlights of Dawnstone on the blade. And that's a wrap. Like I said, this paint session took about 20 minutes, but remember, you can always take your time, add more shadows, depths and highlights. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to rate, follow and subscribe, and join us back for some more painting tutorials.